Hello and welcome to this week's LeviTV, Parshah Vayeira. Before I start my little Parshah spiel, I'd like to say that we're dedicating this week's LeviTV to the heroes and firefighters who are bravely battling the California wildfires, and to all of the victims, people who have either been evacuated or even actually lost property or houses or anything like that. Our hearts and prayers are with you. And please God, the fires should be put out soon so that we can start the process of rebuilding. I'd also like to thank all of you who either emailed or called me up to find out whether or not we're doing okay. Thank God the fire has moved away from Irvine, although it's not yet out. And as you can actually see in the background, or actually I'm going to spin around the camera, as you can actually see, this haze is not haze. This is all from the smokes from the different fires that are going on around the entire California. So as you can see, we're kind of surrounded here. Thank God though we are okay. As I said, the fire has already moved away from Irvine, and hope they're battling to contain that one. And please God, everything will be okay, and our hearts are really with all the victims. This week's Parsha starts off right after Avram has circumcised himself. It's 3 days later. Yes, he circumcised himself at the age of 99. God appears to him, followed by the appearance of 3 angels who bless Avraham that he will have a child in his old age. He actually has a child the next year when he is 100 years old. Sarah is 90. And they have a child who is Yitzchak, the next ancestor of the Jewish lineage. The angels now come to Sodom, and they're there to destroy the actual city. While they're there, they pick up Avraham's kinsman, Lot, and they tell him, "We are here to save you." They take Lot and his family, and they bring him out to the valley, and they say, "Run, don't look back. If you want to save your life, keep running. Don't look over your shoulders, and you will be able to survive." And we all know the famous story. Lot's wife looks back and she gets turned into a pillar of salt. Now just backtracking for a second, they tell Lot, "Run and don't look back. Keep your eyes focused on the road ahead, don't look back." I think we can learn a very powerful lesson from this sentence, and that is, we have all made mistakes in our lives. Yes, no one's perfect, not even me. I know some of you are shocked to hear that, but yeah, we're human. We're not perfect, and we have made mistakes. However, if we want to go forward and change our lives and live beyond those mistakes, we can't live by constantly looking back over our shoulders at our mistakes and regretting them and just being, "Oh, if only I changed that around." No. We learn from our mistakes. If you were driving down the road and you were constantly looking in your rearview mirror, I guarantee you would crash into the car in front of you, because you're constantly looking behind you. Same idea with our lives. We have to concentrate on the road ahead. You can glance into the rearview mirror, learn from your mistakes, but to actually stare in the rearview mirror will cause you to lose sight of the goals ahead, will cause you to lose sight of where you want to be. You won't be able to adapt and handle what is coming at you. Let's not live life looking in our rearview mirrors. Let's approach the road ahead, focused and learning from our past, but not living in our past. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching this week. Hope to see you guys next week. Please God, will be under more favorable circumstances with the fires out and us ready to rebuild. Once again, our hearts and our prayers are out there to all the firefighters and victims.
כי יש ימים